Welcome back to this old farm. As you can see, we got the cub. Here's what it's pulling. Making her work now. I bet Rick Bork would like to have this set up. Well, we're disking up the field that we were out there plowing. I bet he'd love to have this sipping gas. This is what happens when gas prices go up. You gotta pull out the cub. Use the cub. You can't use the 706 over there in the background. You gotta use the cub. We're just disking up the cow yard. This little area here, we're gonna plant corn in it. You can see there's Dad feeding the cattle. Digging down now. We're stuck. Let me take the wedge out of her. Whoop, where'd the hand? Oh, that's the wrong way. So this has a crank handle wedge on it. Ugh. Which is not exactly the easiest to do from the tractor. So we're gonna hop off here. So you can see how it's straightening out that discings. For those of you that don't know how these work. Ugh. Might just have to go pull out the H and disc with the H. Let's see if we can get her unstuck here. No good way to climb on these doggone things. She's free! So you can see how the discs are straight. Now we'll sit and put our wedge back in it. It's kind of almost easier to do when you're driving. No, it's not. Well, we'll go with what we got. We're making her work today. She's actually got traction now with these little grippers. I was doing a half decent job. I'm trying to hold you guys steady. It's very hard. We are in first gear out of 3. You guys will get to see in that plow day video. We had a bit of trouble with spinning out. We still kind of are, but it's not weighted. We had some weights on the back end. I think we'd be golden here, but that and we're probably pulling way more disc than what we should be, but it's the smallest we got. It's a 6 foot. All we're trying to do is break up the ground a little bit so that when we come through with the planter, it's got something to go into. Cattle of our holy crap, of course, are trying to help out. All right, here we go again. Pulling it through this time. See, we're burning off the oil off the muffler there. That's the muffler that they used to run down the side here. You can actually see the mounting bracket right there. I changed it to come out the top to fill up the hole that the cemetery cut. Oh, we're pumping coolant out again. Holy cow. I don't like it when it does that. Like not being able to know how hot it is either. These Cubs don't have a temperature gauge on them. We spun out. Let's see if we can get a run up here. There we go. I think we're going to be switching to the 8s. Alright, give us a second, we'll swap tractors and we'll come back. Yeah, now we got some guns. course, now that Dad fed the cattle, they all came down here. Now they're all in our way. My way. It's kind of stupid. Uh-oh. Had a shame. Well, I apologize. That last bit there with the disking kind of cut off. My stupid phone here was giving me troubles. The image froze on the screen, and so I thought our image froze indefinitely, but no, I looked through the video and what it recorded wasn't frozen. So I don't know what the heck was going on, but we're not frozen now, and now we're planting. So this is what we're over to the edge right there at the tip of the bag, over there, kind of around the, following around. We're of course using the 806 because that's the only thing we got that'll plant with live hydraulics, or down pressure I should say. Nobody else is going. Marty's down, the M Diesel's down, and the M Diesel doesn't have live hydraulics or down pressure. And the Super M, of course, is at Kenny's still getting rebuilt. So we're planting with the 806. This is just us getting more out of what we normally would. This is old cow yard here. Well, I shouldn't say it's, well, it kind of is old, but they were out here until we trapped them up there, and they're all angry about that. But we need them out of our way. We're gonna put up a temporary fence that runs, you know, over there, so that it keeps them out of this while it grows. But we're just trying to get stuff, just trying to get more in the ground than what we normally would, since we aren't making this pasture, since we're, you know, I'll keep my comments to myself, but yeah, so we're planting this in corn instead. This is a 495A John Deere planter. Well, that was kind of an abrupt ending, wasn't it? But we got her all planted here. It's actually the following weekend. And if I cross the line here, at our fence here to try and keep the cattle out, which clearly it's kind of quit working, evidently. But this is, we got her all planted. Dad planted it up that night after we finished disking, and now we just kind of wait and see. We need a little bit of rain, which it rained this morning, and I believe it's supposed to rain like Tuesday or something like that of next week, this coming week. So we'll have to kind of see how it goes. We'll give you guys probably an update as to how things turn out. But yeah, there it is. We'll like I say, we'll see how things go, and hopefully it turns out a half decent crop. I'm kind of worried about, by the looks of this, how these guys are going to stay out. That's not that kind of has me a little bit concerned that there's a whole bunch of them in here at the current moment, and I might possibly see the problem. I think their fence is broken over at the corner there. Oh, it's always something around this place. It's always something. But anyways, that's all for this farm update. I gotta go back and continue making another farm update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna come check out what the deal is with this fence over here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, as always. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys all next time.